Me on the Time Machine. This is your mid-month reading for the month of July 2017, and this will be for the sign of Sagittarius. So let me go ahead and give these cards a shuffle to see what energies you'll be working with for the last weeks of the month. Okay, what you have in the middle of your reading is the Nine of Swords upright and the Five of Cups upright. So what the Nine of Swords is maybe for the last couple of weeks you could be having a lot of thoughts on your mind that are keeping you up or having a lot of concern in your life, and it could be in any aspect of your life. It's just saying that you are analyzing stuff past a certain point that you need to either let it go or you need to kind of rest your mind from it so it won't take you away from even either getting rest or recouping your body or recouping your mind state so you can handle these certain situations. They got you worried, they have you have a lot of anxiety, and they're keeping you up or they keeping you at a state that you don't know how to mentally handle what is being thrown at you. The second card you have in the middle is the Five of Cups upright. The Five of Cups upright means these issues that you keep going over, they are actually old issues that you choose not to walk away. They somehow, these old issues is hitting you from a certain hard space, and it's like you're not learning the lesson from them and moving on from them. You're still trying to figure out what went wrong in the past actions, and you're not focusing on what's left over from whatever went wrong that you can resalvage together and move forward and take it with you while dropping these old issues to the bottom and not paying attention to them no more. What you have on the bottom of your reading is the Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords is definitely showing me that you're not resting or you're over anxious. You're just ready to be on the go and ready to clear out issues. And it may be to a point that you're jeopardizing your sleep pattern. And if you jeopardize your sleep pattern, you jeopardizing your mood in the daytime, and people may be feeling like you're not getting that you're coming off a little aggressive because you lacking some kind of recoupment of sleep or health. But it's saying that you just is not resting on certain issues or even taking physical rest to recoup your mind state or your body over certain past issues. What you have in the past is the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse is showing that you made these issues that you probably was clearing up. They had something to do with a fight on a certain level. It's either a fight that you was trying to protect a certain idea you have, a certain action you took in your life, or it's a certain opinion that you put up out there that people felt that it was was against the grade or is combative to what they was already thinking or trying to invoke in their life. And this can come from your job, it can come from people in your daily environment, but you kind of let that go. You got to a point that you was tired of fighting with these people that were around you to put your stamp on something or put a certain opinion out there so they can digest it and analyze it or take it to heart or don't. What you have above you is the Three of Coins in reverse. So basically, what it's saying is that you got to a point that you do not want to work with other people because maybe you found it to be too combative or too worrisome, or it left you emotionally hurt somehow, and you just don't want to work with other people. It's saying that you want to be self-contained when in yourself when it comes to doing ideas that would bring you some kind of physical benefit, because you working with somebody may cast another opinion that you didn't want, another action you didn't want, or it would kind of take you away from what you had in mind as a work goal. What you have is in the future is the death. So by you working alone, you're trying to end a certain situation in your life and put a final conclusion on it, that you don't want to take it no further than what it needs to be taken. And it's saying that this death will bring about some kind of change to your interaction with people or your physical surroundings, but it's showing that you carried the issue on way too long and you're ready to basically put a tombstone on it so you can move forward on to something else. So let me go ahead and get some clarifier cards to see what can help you out in the last weeks. We'll start with the why you're not resting your mind with the Four of Swords. Okay, you got the Three of Swords upright. What is showing me, you're not resting because you feel like whatever interactions you having with somebody is, it's saying that you feel that you don't trust the people. You feel like it's too many people involved, or you feel like because you put yourself in this situation with this person or these people that you're being backstabbed or crossed somehow on trying to achieve something, or trying to put a footnote on something that you can feel that can benefit you. Yeah, whoever these people is, you have a feeling also that they're not helping you achieve your abundance or get you to a plateau that you are satisfied physically around you, that you can feel comfortable, that you can feel like you don't have to worry about anything else or putting yourself in a certain rat race to achieve something. And the last card you have for that is the Two of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands is showing me that, is showing that whoever these people is, they're blocking your path onto moving to something else that you want to move to. They're kind of disrupting or putting roadblocks, or they trying to discourage you from moving ahead onto something that you feel that may be a benefit for you. And it's like you want to move ahead, but they is doing something in their actions to deter you or make sure that you don't achieve. Maybe it could be out of jealousy. It could be made, they feel like you're going to get a better shake than they is in the situation, so they is basically blocking you. Let's see what you have with the Three of Coins. The Three of Coins is, you made a decision not to work with anybody. You probably weighed your pros and cons in the past, or currently weighing your pros and cons. With the Hangman is usually you weighing pros and cons on a situation that you're currently in, but you already analyzed it, got the information that you needed from it, and you made a swift decision to say, no, I'm not going to work with nobody. I'm just going to go ahead and be on my own, because if I work with somebody, this negative action or these negative things can come about from it. Yeah, you made a decision not to work with nobody because they, whatever these other people is involved with that's in your sphere, they're not helping you on bringing a new path of you obtaining something that you need. They is something is reading to me that you're dealing with people that is like mega jealous of something that you're trying to achieve or get in your life, and they're just, I don't know if they haters. I don't know if they just mad because you display a certain skill that you may have that can get a bunch of money, and they just want to step on it and or infiltrate into it to try to get more than what you're putting into it. Yeah, yeah, you ready to move because you got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a person that usually is the first type of person that will go into action when it comes to battle. This one is with information or drive. So yeah, your drive is very built up of not working with other people, because you probably already feel that these people is ready to block you on something, and you kind of would charge ahead, and you're ready to charge ahead without them, because this is your individual drive and this is your individual goal, and you have the information that you need to move forward. And it also seems like you analyze this information, because the knights operate alone, that you analyze this information to move forward, and the plan that you have in your mind has nothing to do with anybody that's around you. Let me go ahead and see what other cards you get. Let me see. I want to see this, what you was dealing with in the past. So let me go ahead. You got the Emperor in reverse. So one of these people that you was fighting with, they was, I don't know if they was overly weak when you was trying to bring them into your plan, or the person displayed too much confidence that it made you weak, in the sense that you always have to battle this person to get your voice heard or your plans in action. Let me see. And you got the Five of Cups again. Yeah, you definitely was dealing with some people that was trying to knock your strength down, or they was trying to aim some stuff to deter you and hit you on your heart space on it, and you letting them words that they say to you block you from moving ahead. So let me see what the last card you will get. Yeah, yeah. These people that's around you, they is basically, you got the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse is saying that these people's words was coming at you very negatively. I mean, they was using their words basically as a weapon to deter you from moving on. So, um, my best suggestion is to really cut these people loose. I'm gonna go ahead, because your reading is getting a little bit too deep with a bunch of people that you have around you. So let me pull out some cards in the corner to see what you have. You're not resting. You really got the drive. You feel like you have to get away from the people. That's the Four of Swords in reverse. You have another character, a Queen of Swords, that may can help you out in the situation. She knows how to use the words. You may be able to go to this person. They can give you some advice on how to deal with some of these negative people that's around you. And you got a page that could bring you some new information on a new angle or a new direction or a new opportunity to get you on the path to obtaining some kind of financial goal, or some kind of plan, or some kind of thing that you want to bring in your physical world that can benefit you. And the last card you have is Two of Swords. Whatever you have to decide on is going to put you in a cross. Either it's going to put you in a cross in a state that you're going to have to balance the words that's being brought to you, that the words that's being brought to you, and the action you want to do, or the action you want to do and the heart space that you want, that you will have to sort of block out to move forward on trying to attain this certain thing you have in your life, to attain this goal, or put a death to a certain situation that's in your life that you felt that went on way too long, that you are very attached to, so emotionally, and then plus is giving you anxiety and worrying about it. So I hope you like this reading. Go ahead and hit subscribe, leave your comments at the bottom. You can thumb the video up or down, and I'll talk to you later.